Hello guys, Unknown Gamer here, and today we are going to be talking about the disaster that is Cyberpunk 2077. Overall, I am saddened about the launch of this game. I've personally been enjoying the experience on PC. Like, if you have the hardware or somehow have a next generation console, then I highly recommend it. The game is rich with an immersive city. I mean, seeing the neon lights and colours in the environment is utterly breathtaking. No pun intended. The story is fucking awesome. One of the best I've seen, the best writing. If you have a PC or PlayStation 5 or an Xbox One, I highly recommend you get this game. There are plenty of great things in the game. Like, there's a lot of great things about the game, but the bugs are just unacceptable for a game that's been in development for like 8 years. And I tell you, I've seen some shit. I've seen a fuck ton of bugs that, honestly, is the most disappointing part about the game, in my opinion. But there's other issues. For example, you may say that these are small bugs, and it can be fixed, yeah. I mean, with a simple patch, you can fix those bugs easily. But on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, you pretty much cannot play the game at all. Constant frame rate drops, crashes, just overall madness with the game, and especially texture popping, which is the most hilarious part about those like versions. But I was really hoping that we will get a day one patch that will clear these issues that have been reported, you know, when people were reviewing the game. Here I am just questioning how the bloody hell did they even release the current gen versions, and why didn't they just cancel them altogether? But I guess the reason is because they've been marketing towards these consoles. But again, it's one of those issues that I just have, and where you should just cancel them anyway. It will just lessen the impact of the launch. That'll be, in my opinion, a better approach than just releasing them altogether. And also, you cannot ignore the fact that they blatantly lied to their fan base, saying the Xbox and the PlayStation 4 versions are running well. But in reality, they're a flying mess. I had faith in CD Projekt Red for the last 3 years, ever since this game was like, you know, started to become the hype train that it was. And really, you just gotta say, just do not live up to the hype. I mean, even I was getting a bit died down with the delays and all that stuff. I mean, this whole situation has gotten so bad, and where their own staff is legit rebelling against their like management, and I'm glad. I mean, I'll be pissed off as well if I worked for years on this game just to get it destroyed by pretty much everyone in the industry. Apparently upper management are being cooperative and still giving out the bonuses, you know, despite of the terrible launch, which is good on them really, because this was just so mismanaged that now we just have a broken game, a broken company basically. Now lawsuits are getting on them now. Lawsuits, which is probably the most serious part, because they basically misled customers to buy their games. I mean, that's what they basically did. I mean, we can argue if they did or not, but I personally think they did. They completely lied about the current gen versions, and probably a few more little bits of content that was missing. Like, for example, the cop AIs and all the stuff that was supposed to be in the game that made the game shine and show off this new technology, but sadly they didn't have enough time to implement them into the final version of the game. So basically you're there with a very unfinished product, and I don't know how long they're going to do to resolve these issues. Apparently by January, which is kind of a piss take really, but again, they were rushed out the window. The developers were completely crunched on their time. It's just unfair on them, really. I mean, I don't even care about the whole game community. It's unfair on the actual people who made it, who put their time and effort into it, gone through hours of like video game crunch to get this fucking game out. I'm honestly disappointed in the higher ups. The higher ups in CD Projekt Red are a total joke. They are probably one of the main reasons that this game is completely tanked. And also, they just too much reliance on the shareholders mainly. The shareholders were moaning about, oh, it's taking too long to release. It's taking too long to release? You want the game to be fucking shit like it is now? I mean, now they're moaning, oh, I'm going to sue your ass. Like, come on. Like, you caused the problem. But anyway, that's all I had to give on this situation of this game. I still like the game. The game's good. It has a few great story elements. The city is bloody immersive, man. Like, I never felt such a connection with a city before. The characters in the game, the connections you make with, like, there's so many memorable fucking characters. The story's great. There's a lot of things are great, but there's a lot of things missing. And the game's good. If, disregarding the bugs and all that stuff, that is good. The game is, solid once you get it working right and everything's running fine. But once the bugs happen, it's emergent breaking. It's even game breaking bugs, like for example me getting stuck on things or me instantly dying for no reason. There's a few fucking things that break the game so badly. I'm really hoping these, next few months of this game will get polished and, hopefully, well, I highly doubt it at this point. It's new content, even story mode content, that'll be cool. I mean, yeah, it's just fucking hell. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Leave a comment, give your own opinion on the issue. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you guys in the next video, and I'll see you then.